没激情只有野路子，遇到妈妈教我讲素质遇到不同肤色外国人的话我们呛得太过分，关上这网友的争论，发2个痛苦的表情来卖个就让老子继续扫整，叠起邮政加成扫人，压轴同胞笑我口音的口音，让我富有个性，成功引起你的注意，不明的飞行的物体了物。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Joel Embiid and James Harden, the Sixers have become one of the all-time superstar tandems. Embiid said, unstoppable. What are you going to do? You've got to make a decision. Do you stay on me or do you stay on him? And if you want to guard both of us, now you've got wide-open shooters. Kevin, it does seem like pick your poison.
Tough to face that tandem every game. Wow, tough to handle. DA, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Williams is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now here's Harden. Embiid in the corner. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Hayward. Drives to the hoop. And Hayward with the stuff.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Now here's Embiid. Harden dishes to Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Charlotte. Rozier with the ball. The pass to Washington. Hayward looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now, here is Harden. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Rozier, the pass to Washington. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Hayward against Harris. Now here's Hayward. He's covered closely. The shot will not fall. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
That free throw, no good. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now here's Williams. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Harden outside. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Yes, that goes in.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Hayward. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Ball. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Harden. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's safe for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Hayward outside. Rozier looking around. Williams finds Rozier. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
For Philadelphia, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Harden the pass to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Ball. And they get it. That one falls.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Harden against Ball. Harden, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Richards. Back to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And passing the rock has always been a part of Hayward's game. Puts up nice assist totals from that front line.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels, he's checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. The Hornets also changing it up. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Hayward. Oubre comes in for Terry Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
Harden against Smith. Harden kicks to Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Inside. Martin the pass to Richards. Dishes it to Smith. Outside Martin. There's the pass to Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Charlotte, P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. Now, here's Melton. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here are the Hornets now. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And here's Melton after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Here's Korkmaz. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Martin. Oubre finds Martin. Passes it to Richards. And no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That's foul number 2 for him. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Up top, Melton. Covered by Smith. Harrell kicks to Melton. Korkmaz passes to McDaniels. A three-pointer is right on target. McDaniels got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now, here's Washington. He has 6. Oubre passes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. Here's Richards. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Melton. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Off the inbound. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Washington.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oubre against Melton. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
It's tipped. They retain possession. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And another 3 for Charlotte.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Melton passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. House is checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Look Knight, he's checked in for Martin.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Melton feeling it out a bit to the middle. Here's McDaniels. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McDaniels got 5 points so far. Tries to hit him, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. P.J. Washington has been leading the charge for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Hornets. Charlotte leading by 3. Harrison and Embiid are manning the post positions. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's House in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Bouknight. Over Maxey. Here's Richards. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Harden finds Embiid. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Maxey. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. And now a 7-point Hornets lead. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in size. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Now, here's Maxey. Harris passes to Maxey. Clock at 6. Here's House. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bouknight with the bucket.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Oubre. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Bouknight. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ball up top, guarded by Harden. Here's Richards, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Richards got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte. Harden outside, high post, Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. That one is no good.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, and Hayward gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from Joel Embiid. Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60%. Hayward with the floater. Rebound by Joel Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. And here's Martin. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Harris kicks to Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 4-point Hornets lead.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Nick Richards. And Hayward gets it to go.
And the release on Hayward's shot, just so smooth. He makes the play with urgency, but doesn't let that compromise his mechanics.
There's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Hornets leading by 4. Ball dishes to Martin. To the paint. Here's Washington. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. And they pick up 2. Maxey's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden.
Hornets foul. P.J. Washington. That's his second personal foul.
76ers have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Rozier. Washington with it. He kicks it to Smith. And the pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Smith against Melton. Passes to Niang. Can't connect from short range. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Hornets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
For Charlotte.
First one falls for
Washington. Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers trail by 3. And here's the fast break. Up and in for Joel Embiid. Again, Harrell against Hayward. Harrell down low. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Martin finds Hayward. Down low. Here's Smith. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
Now, here's Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Rozier, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And when Smith Jr. is dishing the ball, it makes everything easier, making a stronger effort to find his guys.
Smith against Melton. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier. Here's Hayward. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. And both free throws good for Harrell.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Korkmaz kicks to McDaniels. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. On the wing, Melton. Back to Korkmaz. McDaniels passes to Niang. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Hayward's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
36 seconds left here in the second. Richards passes to Smith. Here's Oubre from the arc. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Harrell finds Melton. Harrell trying to free himself up. Melton no good.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Over in the corner, McDaniels misses the 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Charlotte. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Gordon. How important was it to come out strong in the first half?
Extremely important, especially against a team like this. We got to be solid on defense all game. No transition buckets. So the start of the third is going to be huge.
That's where a lot of games are won. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. Taking a look at the Hornets, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks could be deceiving, but the assist total back up what we saw.
And over to Shaq, what did you think about Philadelphia?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Charlotte leading by 5. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Smith. And it's Williams at the 5. Now, here's Rozier. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Maxey against Rozier. And there it is for him. Embiid's got 11.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Inside, here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Harden kicks to Harris. No good from outside. And the Hornets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Smith's shot is good.
A physical player. Even when you hit Smith Jr., he doesn't blink. Wills those shots in.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Martin subbed in for Smith.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Charlotte leading by 4. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 7 points in the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Tucker finds Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Rozier. Now Ball. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Maxey. An easy 2 points on the way. 10 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Hornets call time here.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
Oubre's checked in for Cody Martin.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Hayward, right side. Lock at 6. Rozier against Maxey. Charlotte no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden dishes to Embiid. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside. Hayward. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Hayward's got 12 points in the game.
And right now, Hayward is in his element. Once he gets cooking, keep feeding that man.
Here's Tucker, and Tucker slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
and you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So it's the Hornets now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Maxey against Rozier. Over Maxey. No good off the back of the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity. Assisted basket. Coaches just love those, so credit Harris for the pass.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Ball finds Hayward. Shoots over Tucker. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run here. Harden the pass to Embiid. That one, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Hayward dishes the ball. And Ball gets double-teamed. A 10-footer. Count that one. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here is Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Free throw good from Harden. Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Joel Embiid. And Daniel House subbed in for P.J. Tucker. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Washington subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And the Hornets call time here.
Our Sixers ENT looking for the loudest fans, so let us hear ya. Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. To the middle. Washington finds Oubre. Now, here's Washington. Unloads from 13. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Harden. He's got 6. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Great job with the pick. Harris easily finding his way to the bucket.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Here's Washington. Guarded by Harris. Here's Ball. Good D by Harden. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. He kicks to Harden. House the pass to Harris. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The 76ers making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Book Knight's checked in. 2 on the clock. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
Here's Williams. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Ball against Harden. A pass to Washington. over House. That one wide left. The 76ers leading by 5. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Good on the triple. McDaniels got 8.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that one's good. Maxey.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bouknight. Oubre with it. Ball feeling it out a bit. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Nails the wide open jump shot. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Going inside. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Williams. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Harden kicks to Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 11. Here's Bouknight. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden on the wing. Three-pointer. A rebound by Washington. Hornets trail by 6. Bouknight passes the ball. Over Harden. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Bouknight. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beer can hurt you inside and out.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. So he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia? The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 8. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. There's the three. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Richard.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Maxey driving inside. Now Ball. Knocks it loose. Milton with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Maxey. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayward on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Back to Ball. Pulls up on the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half. Melton against Ball. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Now, here's Rozier. He's covered by Maxey. Williams kicks to Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
James Harden, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. So it's the Hornets now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Hayward outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the basket by Harden. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
And